Hey, Tony on the senior side. Um, some of my friends been talking to me about relationships lately. Um, they're all in relationships. All my boys are married. I'm or in a serious relationship. I'm the odd duck right now. I'm the one that's not in anything. Um, it's good for me because I get to learn and grow and continue to mature. Only a fool will be at this point in life and say, oh, I'll need to know more about relationships. I'll need to learn more about life or what have you. Stay away from that person or whatever. Stay away from that fool because that's no good for you. You need to be around people. I need to be around people. We need to be around people who are growing, who are willing to grow and want to improve on who they are. Not in a negative way, not looking down on themselves and saying I need to get better because I'm cruddy. None of that. But saying, hey, I'm doing all right, but there's always room for improvement. And today's a new opportunity to grow and prosper from within. You want to be around folks like that who are positive minded, upbeat, forward thinking, and selfless to a degree, looking out for other folks, um, especially folks who need the help. Some folks, you try and look out for them, and they take what you got for granted. Not talking about that. But one thing that's interesting, uh, hearing about relationships and how to act and react. Um, I'm really blessed for as now. I'm confident in the man who I am, that I am. Um, love to be in a relationship with a gorgeous woman, and gorgeous from the inside out. Um, yeah, the exterior, absolutely. I like. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend. But at the same time, character is everything. Have a loving spirit. Be caring, compassionate, empathetic. Um, be strong. Have courage. Be willing to fight for what you believe is right. Be confident within yourself as a woman. Um, not needing me, a man, to complete you. Not needing any relationship with anyone to complete you. Um, I look for things in a woman. I look for qualities in a woman, but I'm not out looking for a woman. Um, when she comes along and she has these qualities, or reveals some of these uh, qualities to me, then of course, great cause to want to establish a relationship, have some conversation, maybe more. But it's one thing at a time, it's one step at a time. And the same thing, it's not about as much as what she's going to bring to me, but I got to bring some good things to her as well. And the last thing I'm going to do is dump my worries or my problems or my unresolved issues on her. She doesn't deserve it. She doesn't have it coming. Nobody has that coming in a relationship. It's about being confident within yourself. And if you got some old unresolved issues, um, which we all do. My eyebrows like to go where they want to go now. Um, you got unresolved issues, yeah. Don't let them get in the way of any relationship. If that's the case, you can't afford to be in that relationship. You have to focus on you and getting yourself right to the point where as you can welcome somebody into your life without burdening them, because no telling what they've got going on too. Everybody's got something going on. So show that love. Be that selfless. That's my desire. And it's like old unresolved issues. I'm still figuring stuff out from when I was a baby. And of course, I can recall virtually nothing from that time, but from all that's been shared with me from my family members, stuff was going on. So now it's like, oh, that's why this happened and why that happened. Doing the math and connecting the dots, that is part of life, and I get it, and hopefully you get it too. Um, don't look for a relationship if you're not ready to work on the relationship that you see in the mirror. You're not willing to work on yourself first. Get yourself going. I'm big on that. Get yourself going first. You'll open the door for others to come on through, other positive people, if you're positive, if you're really genuine about yourself. Because if not, then the opposite's going to happen. And you can't get upset with other folks and blame other people, which we like to do in this culture. Pass the blame, pass the accountability. Um, Life doesn't work that way. And as much as you run from accountability, as much as I run from accountability, which I'm not doing anymore, it's like stand and be accounted for. Stand and be recognized for the good, for the bad, for the ugly. It takes guts. It ain't easy, but it can be done. And you become a much better person for it. And you're going to be so much more beneficial and profitable for somebody else or something else, whether professionally, personally, intimately, for your kids, for your family members, for strangers on the street. Somebody, something. But starting with yourself is going to benefit you. That's what I'm saying about this situation and about relationships. Again, it'd be great to have a gorgeous woman to wrap up around and her to wrap around me too. But that comes with time. First things first is keep working on myself. I like where I'm going. I'm thankful to the Lord for the progress because without Him, I can do nothing. So next time.